businesses as well, because before COVID it was the regular pattern which we used to follow the old formats. But as of today there are a lot of things which are changing after COVID. Like post COVID conditions are completely based on technologies, and at the same time many more are relying more on the entrepreneurship journey rather than getting into the job orientation format. So today I'm trying to give you a brief understanding of how your mindset or how your thought process should be captured while going out with the same world, because the trending world is completely changing by adopting technologies, but whereas our mindsets are still happening with the same old patterns. So today I'm trying to give you a brief out of which you can understand what would be good or what would be bad or which direction it has to be changed and all. So let me show you some basic pictures of understanding from where the root cause is. And I'm mentioning it before that, see, I'm not going very deep down in each and every vertical, but I'm trying to make sure that, each vertical has got its own importance as well. So coming to the part of understanding this entrepreneurship journey, first you need to understand who is actually an entrepreneur. Basically, an entrepreneur is nothing but, in my way, I think, like as most of the people says, it is a problem solver. So generally, when you talk about an entrepreneur, he is nothing but a problem solver. And why we say entrepreneur is a problem solver is the one who thinks that it is a problem which can give a solution for n number of people and makes our works easy. If you take an example, every revolutionary things which we are seeing right now are completely based upon the entrepreneurship journey of someone. Example, if you take SpaceX, Elon Musk, where it is a brand name for the space tourism as well. And whereas if you take Alibaba, the online business market, where if you take Reliance, they have got lots of businesses. So business track and entrepreneurship track has got a very basic difference line. In that line, what we are going to take is problem solving. Generally, when you take a problem solving conditions, this is the basic path which we follow. Like we identify a problem, then we understand or define the problem, and then we start exploring what kind of different solutions we can try to solve it. And then we get into the action, whether that can be solved or not. So if it can be solved, we'll try for the next level of problem solving. Suppose if you try to build a car for 100 km speed, the next problem level will be try a car for 120 or 140, then goes with 300, then goes with 500. It is same happening now in electric vehicles. The mileage which they are trying to give with the battery is not more than 100 kilometers as of now. Now they have tried for 300 kilometers. Now one company is coming up saying that, you can drive for 1000 kilometers. I think everyone is seeing the news that, every problem which we see is trying to be solved by some or the other person outside world. Now, when it comes to the entrepreneurship mindset, mana mind lo vache a problem solving methodology is the first fundamental root cause of getting into this. The one who doesn't try to solve the problem cannot be an entrepreneur. Believe me, without having that solving thought process, you can't stay for a long time in this particular journey. And when you start solving this particular problem, what happens is you will have multiple verticals coming up in your process. అంటే మనం ఒక థాట్ ప్రాసెస్ని లేకపోతే ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ని సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేసినప్పుడు we will be successful in solving it. But at the same time, once you start solving, we have got multiple verticals right now here, like critical thinking, evaluation, communication skills between the things, and at the same time ability to act on solutions, because other companies or other people also might have tried the same kind of solutions. And at the same time we should have that decisiveness, like time right decisions at the right time, and at the same time to analyze and understand the market. So when you try to solve a problem and create a product or create a concept, then you will start adding all these things. What I am trying to explain you over here is, when you're getting into an entrepreneurship journey, the first root cause is everyone should have a mindset of solving a problem. And once you start solving a problem, these are the multiple factors which is going to influence your journey. It is not the starting step, it is the influencing factor of the journey. Some fail in decision making, some fail in understanding the future, some fail in evaluating the details, some fail at the right time decisions. So if you take example like Nokia, they were not up to the mark understanding the market. So that is the pain point that they have failed. If you understand some other company like Kodak, they have created a digital camera long back, but they haven't released it because they thought like it is not a good business. So it is that evaluation methodology they have failed. So entrepreneurship problem solving skills is a path or a journey for an entrepreneur, but the root cause is going to be solving a problem. So anyone who is interested in getting into this journey, first you should think about solving a problem. ఎవరైతే ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి భయపడతారో దే కాంట్ గెట్ ఇన్ టు ది ఆంటర్ప్రినర్షిప్ జర్నీ బికాస్ దే విల్ ఫెయిల్ ఇన్ వన్ ఆర్ ది అదర్ డే. But those who are willing to get into solving a problem at any point of time can go through the journey at to whatever the level of extent they can. Now, when it comes to this kind of problem solving or this kind of journey of having all divert verticals, different areas, I just want to show you, like, one small kid who has made his journey in a very small step. I think you can see the picture on the screen. It is a Karuna Yuga, which is nothing but a board game. And it is a very small idea that a student who is studying class 5, he is a 10-year-old boy and he has designed a Karuna Yoga game during the pandemic situation. So when everyone is suffering with the pandemic, understanding like, what will happen next and what kind of a future we are going to have, what kind of formats we are going to live, or do we need to wear a mask, or do we need to wear a complete covering of cloth. At that point of time, see this 10-year-old guy, a small idea, what he had made is, whatever the things we are doing during the corona pandemic situation, he has made it and converted into a board game. And if you can see in that board game, he has used some things called grocery, quarantine station, police station, hospitalization, sanitizing, clapping, social distance. So all the terms which we generally use. By using all those terms, he has created a board game. So when you start solving a small problem, whether it is a small or big, why I'm trying to explain you this thing is, every problem will have a solution, and every solution is based upon our thought process. So even if it is a small one or a big one, now he is being the youngest board game designer in India right now. And he has got patents on this, he has got patents on this, and at the same time, he has got excellent skills who is going to develop the app on this as well. So this is a level one, which I want to show you. Now, when it comes to level two, this is actually a drone. This is a drone which is designed for known this particular, everyone has got an idea of drone. So this is actually a drone cutter. Generally, we use drones for the agricultural products or agricultural formats, and it is used for the spraying of chemicals, or we use for shooting, or we take some photographs. But there is one concept called a coconut cutting machine with the help of drones. Like, instead of a man climbing a tree and having a cutting of coconuts, they are trying to use a drone which is a wired based or a wireless based, and they use a small kind of cutter on the base, and they use a small kind of
Sir, we couldn't hear you, sir. Are you
And when it
speaking?
comes to this, but
Yeah. Sir, there is voice break, sir.
sorry, is it audible, sir? Now,
Sir, still we have, sir.
sorry, is it audible? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now.
Sir, is it
Yeah, yeah,
audible?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is a second level of problem, like, from a basic idea of Corona Yoga game to a technical aspect of understanding, designing or developing these kind of products, and coming to the a bigger level where designing a rocket. Everywhere, what we have to understand is they are trying to solve a problem. And problem might be a smaller one, problem might be a bigger one, or problem might be a new thing, which is going to be a new format. And altogether, what we have to understand is without having that thought process in our mindset to solve a problem, we can't go ahead in the journey. And while doing the same journey, we have got something else here. With all these but different verticals, we have to understand whether we are trying to solve with the help of a product or with the help of a service. Because product based outcome is different and a service based outcome is also different, because product based has got its own output where we'll be developing the product with the help of different technologies, or we'll be having a solution which is connected towards the service sector. I think Uber, Ola, and other things in the sector of transportation. At the same time, if you take agriculture sector, we have machineries. It is going to be a product based. So whatever the idea we have, whatever the concept we are trying to solve, it has to fall down either in a product based or service based. Let me give you one small example on this. I think most of us are using Google. Google is best known for its service-based product. Example like Gmail, Photos, online data storage, whatever the drive, what you use. But whereas Google has already launched a mobile phone, but that mobile phone is not up to the mark. So when it comes to the product based and service based, you will see the difference. When it comes to Ola, Ola is also a service based. Byju's is a service based. When it comes to product, iPhone, see they have got their own Androids, they have got their own OS software, and at the same time they have got their own product. So product based company and service based company. So you have to understand whether we are going to get into the product or whether we are getting into service based. Otherwise, during the journey, when you are doing this evaluation, resource understanding, decisions, all together will make us to merge both of us, like, product and service. See, Google tried phone. I think most of you know that, Google tried mobile phone, but whereas services are on the topmost priority, like more than 350 crores of people are using Gmail as of now. And at the same time, product-based companies doesn't comes under service sector, because they try to solve the product and they develop the product to the next level. And during this journey also, you have to understand on which basis or which technologies we are going to use. Previously, we used to have Industry 1.0.
Venkat, sorry for the disturbance.
Yeah.
There is a
Sir.
there is a break in your voice. There's a continuous break in your voice.
Oh, okay. Sir, is it audible now?
So can you stop sharing and check once?
Okay.
There is no voice. Okay. I think you have to unmute. Hello. Venkat, you have to unmute. Participants wait for a few minutes. There is some technical problem on the speaker side.
Is it audible now?
It's fine. It's fine.
బానే ఉంది.
Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, proceed,
So
sir. Proceed.
we are talking about, yeah. We are talking about a product-based and a service-based company, and we are taking an example of Google, where it is actually a service-based, and we have tried for the product, but it has ultimately failed for some reason. And whatever the product which we are going to develop, we can use something like Industry 4.2 technologies. Previously, there was Industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and now it has been 4.0. Wherever or whatever the entrepreneur has taken the concept or an idea, they can use different technologies here. Either it is on robotics, IoT, AI, big data, cloud computing, whatever might be the cause of the product, they can use these technologies to build the output in the 100% successful rate. Because without using these technologies, example, if you take right now, whatever we are tracking, like, wherever we go from one location to another location, previously it was difficult for us. We used to see the boards, we used to ask the people. Right now it is a very easy task for us, that GPS tracking is helping us to move from one location to another location. But who is trying to save the
Sorry to
entire...
disturb you. Please share your screen. Please share your screen, sir.
Sir, it is already shared.
Sorry.
Is it visible now, sir? Is it visible now?
Yeah, continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Fine. Proceed.
Right. So with using of these technologies, whether it is a 3D printing, IoT, AI, what we are trying to do is either we solve a product based or a service based. We have to ensure that we are going to use these technologies to create the best outcome out of our product. Example, if you take Byju's, they are trying to take class 1:1, or if you take a White Hat Junior, whatever might be the formats they are trying to work, they are utilizing this data. There is one concept which United Kingdom people are using right in agriculture. So in agriculture, what trying to do in every field area, they are trying to insert sensor-based machine so that it takes the data of temperature, humidity, pressure levels, and at the same time water levels as well. So using all those data, they are trying to understand with the help of AI and ML which crop to be produced in the next cycle, or which crops will gives more yield, or which particular crop will come out after 3 to 4 years, so that they'll be understanding the level of soils and the nutrients and the same understanding. This is going to be a very big thing. ఇంతకు ముందు మనం అగ్రికల్చర్లో చూసుకుంటే a day based or season based crop they used to do, but now with data of AI as well as cloud computing and big data analytics, we can understand which area can give which crop and how much output it can give. So every product or every service based sector or entrepreneur who is trying to solve the things, the first grassroots is to solve the problem. And while trying to solve the problem, we have got multiple verticals. But first we have to understand whether we are getting down in a product based or a service based. And if it is a product based, try to solve help of new technologies. Or if it is a service based, try to understand the customer, what is exactly the need. Because at the time of Rapido, most of the people thought that, who will ask a bike to get paid for a lift? Generally we take lift, but we doesn't pay anything. But when Rapido came, people thought that, this doesn't work. But right now, most of the areas, Rapidos has become very useful for a lot of people. Instantly, when they want to go outside, they can just book a Rapido. Just for 10-15 rupees, they are trying to travel within 5 to 10 kilometers. So in order to work that Rapido also, they have a GPS tracking on one end. They have to have a big data on the other end. And at the same time, they have to go with analytics. So they are trying to use the technology. Even if I talk about the Karaniga board game, it is a small board game which they have designed. But when it comes to the app development, again, they are trying to go with the technologies. So whoever might be the entrepreneur or whatever might be the journey they want to take, first step they have to understand is the problem solving. And at the same time, whether we want to go with technical based or if you take chemical engineering, they have got a lot of thought process which is happening right now. Because recently I've carbon based structural designing. So whatever the pollution which is coming out from a car or a bike or any other heavy vehicles, those carbon particles can be formulated to create a tower which is much stronger than iron what we are using right now. So these kind of products or these kind of requirements needs that problem solving methodologies. Without having this thought process, I don't think so entrepreneurship journey is so easy. And at the same time, when it comes to this different verticals, so now I'll discuss more on these different verticals. Critical thinking is about your product. See, more you think to give the best product, the more parameters you are going to get. And the more parameters you are going to get and the more things you are going to solve inside. And at the same time, evaluating details. So when you have different parameters in your hand in solving a problem or in solving your product, then you have to understand which you want to give priority. Example, if I take a mobile phone, so many mobile phones right now facing the same problem called battery backup. So in order to solve the battery backup, instead of putting a very big battery, people have started solving it, giving fast chargers or boosting chargers. So that, within half an hour, you can charge your phone or within 1 hour, you can charge your phone. See now, evaluating details is something which is connected to the parameters which you want to solve. Either you want to increase the size or you want to increase the battery backup or you want to give the better output, whatever might be the reason. So different parameters can be coming out from critical thinking and in which parameter you want to go. See, if to take Samsung, they want to go with extension LCD display. I think some other company has come up with the double screen. So one company came with folded screen. So everyone is trying to solve or everyone is evaluating different parameters. And as an entrepreneur, it is mandatory that you should have a very good communication skills. The more business is generated only through communication. ఎవరైతే మాట్లాడకుండా నా ప్రోడక్ట్ నేను చేసుకుంటున్నాను, నా ప్రాబ్లం నేను సాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను, నన్ను ఎవరో పట్టించుకోవాల్సిన పని లేదు అనుకుంటారో, దే విల్ నాట్ గ్రో ఫాస్టర్. They will be at the same level after certain amount of time. The one who gets communication, getting connected or getting into a particular network is very important in entrepreneurship mindset. Because without talking, there is no discussion. Without discussion, there is no progress. Without progress, there is no development. So every entrepreneur who want to get into this journey should have a very good communication skills, but I'm not mentioning it should be English or it should be Telugu or it should be having a language barrier. It should be having an open networking connectivity. So more you talk and more you discuss, more you understand, you will have good results coming up very soon. Because once you open up your mind and once you tell about your problem or how you are trying to solve and what parameters you are trying to solve, people give you the feedback, people give you the reviews, people give you the backup, saying that see here there is a choice or here there is a options you can find out, or here the same people are working over here. Example, when we take electric vehicles, like we are trying to manufacture electric vehicles now. So some people have suggested me, see, Ather company has got a very good output, but there are some people who have come out of it. So they can join your team. And some people said that Coimbatore has got the manufacturing unit, go and visit there. So all those suggestions can be coming out with the help of communication. And coming to the next point, ability to act on solutions, because the same problem can be solved by different people. See, when it comes to SpaceX, Elon Musk has created the rocket, or they are trying to solve that rocket, and they have created the best rockets right now, in which they can reuse it again. But at the same point of time, Amazon also, Jeff Bezos also has invested on the space area, but they have failed in their certain conditions, because the ability to act on solutions is also very important, because Elon Musk has also failed more than 3 times, but they can come up back and has given successful output, whereas Jeff Bezos has not, because they have got 2 different businesses. In a starting journey, whoever it might be, any entrepreneur who is having a starting journey should focus on only one business. They should not go on multiple businesses. Then you might ask her, then Elon Musk has got Tesla, Elon Musk has got Boring Company, Elon Musk has got so many things. Wait, but before that, Elon Musk first started only with PayPal. He completed that, then he got another concept, he created his game, then he has got next level. So every level you want to go, it is up to you, but as a starting journey, you have to act according to the solution so that you can give your best output. Otherwise multiple things will happen, and when you put your head in multiple directions, it is going to fail. And then come decisiveness. So when you are trying to take decisions, as I already mentioned with Nokia, see what happens with Nokia is they are not up to the market connectivity. You have to understand your market. And for every entrepreneur in this session right now, I'm trying to tell you, market is changing for every 3 months. Previously, it used to be 1 year, then it has to be 6 months. Now it has been every 3 months. Whether you believe it or not, I don't know how many of you have WhatsApp statuses seeing that, Ola is trying to create a electric vehicle charging station company, or Uber is getting something else, or Amazon is getting into another business. Audible, I think recently I've seen Spotify, Audible, and a lot of other things. Amazon Prime with Amazon Music. See, change of market. And recently Telugu has got an online OTT platform, AHA. So very soon it has been very popular, and most of the movies have been released in there. And now small movies problem has been solved with the OTT platform. So those who say that there are no theaters, or they're having something else, now OTT has been a very good platform. Now see, Hindi has got an OTT, now Telugu has got an OTT, now Kannada will also have OTT. Now OTT will become one of the parameter now. So decisiveness, or taking decisions according to the market conditions, is also very important for an entrepreneur. But these kind of parameters will come once your journey starts. Once you start your journey, after 3 months or 6 months, you see everything, then you will understand, okay, what kind of decision should I make, or which kind of decision will help me out, or whether this is good or bad. So you have to fail for n number of times to get that success. That doesn't mean you have to fail every time, but every time you give an attempt, whether it is a fail or success, it depends upon your decision, and that decision should be manipulated or calculated and take the next decision in a better way. And coming to the next one is something like, analyze the data. I say, like, analyzing the data is something like, see the numbers happening. See, Ola and Uber, Swiggy, Zomato. If you see, there are only 2-3 companies, not more than that. Even Uber has started Uber Eats, but they have merged it in Zomato. What happens is, the more companies it is going to come, or bigger the value or bigger the share it goes, it try to occupy some other company. Example, that Facebook has grabbed WhatsApp, Facebook has grabbed Instagram, Facebook has grabbed some other 2-3 companies also. So generally what happens is, when you are analyzing what is happening with outside, you can understand what kind of development you can create in your journey completely. And మనం వెళ్ళే దారిలో ఏ ప్రాసెస్ ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో మారుతుందో. Now Amazon has taken Zoox, ZOOX. Why Amazon has taken Zoox is because that they need a vehicle to transport and deliver the material, and at the same time now they are using the passengers format. So understanding the market on the other end, and based on that you will be taking the decision. So that data will help us. And at the last, you can see what is happening with the business and industries. You have to attend seminars, you have to attend meetings, you have to see a lot of people talking about different businesses. Then you have to understand how that will help your business to grow. Because every entrepreneur, what they think is, whatever they know, they feel that it is the only thing happening. But the truth is, except that, everything happens. అంటే వాళ్ళు ఏమనుకుంటారంటే మేము అనుకున్నదే కరెక్ట్, మేము చేసేది అంతా చేస్తున్నారు, ఇంకెవరు ఏం చేయట్లేదు అనుకుంటారు. బట్ దట్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ రాంగ్. Whatever you are thinking is only 1% out of 100% which is happening in the outside world. Before you have a thought, before you have an access, there are a lot of n number of people have already been working on that. So other businesses and understanding the remaining parts of business, how it grows, is very important in the problem solving format. And the last is the resource. Every time you have to understand how much resource you have got, and that resource is something connected to your team management also, because one single entrepreneur cannot work everything on his own. His team is going to be his support, and team can be made only with the same mindset. Whoever has got your friends, I think a lot of students have got your friends, and I tell this in every seminar. మిమ్మల్ని బాగా నమ్మేది ఎవరంటే మీ ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళకన్నా బయట వాళ్ళకన్నా నీతో పాటు నీ పక్కన కూర్చున్న నీ ఫ్రెండే మిమ్మల్ని ఎక్కువ నమ్ముతాడు. ఎందుకంటే he is the one who will stay with you for 4 years together. He is the one who is going to spend with you from morning till evening, and he is the one who can understand your pain points, where you fall down or where you get up. So whoever might be your friends, whoever has got a similar mindset, you can take help of those people and create that resources and make a good teamwork to execute a best output in your product or service. So in a journey of entrepreneurship, these are all the things which you have to do parallelly. There is no serial here. Only serial thing which happens is development of your product, but the rest of all parameters are parallel. So then how can we make time management? Time management is totally based upon a to-do list. From morning till evening, what is today's work, what is tomorrow's work, which is important, which is emergency, which is general. You have to divide that and ensure your time management is made accordingly, and attend seminars and see what other people are talking about businesses and how they are trying to pitch up to the next levels. Because a lot of people have that fear saying that, na idea cheppestano, na the concept cheppestano, something might happen, or they might take that away, or they might copy it again. Nothing happens here. It is a very simple formula that a director who has his own story can create the best output compared to the copied story. So entrepreneurs also should have the same thought process that your idea can be developed by you only. వేరే వాళ్ళు అది కాపీ కొట్టినా, వేరే వాళ్ళు అది ట్రై చేసినా, there is nothing which is going to happen, because you are the dedicated person in solving that. And make sure that you will have this parallel format set up when compared to the serial format. అంటే సెమినార్స్ తర్వాత చూద్దాం, లేదా బిజినెస్ తర్వాత మాట్లాడదాం, ఓన్లీ నేను ప్రోడక్ట్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేస్తాను. గుడ్, ప్రోడక్ట్ ఫోకస్ షుడ్ బి అ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్, but at the same time evaluating with other parameters is also very important. Otherwise, at the same time, without having this technologies connected to your product, people, you can't scale it to the next level. So all these things are something which you have to put it in your brain as a part of a mindset. And as I already said, even it is a small problem like Corona Yuga board, or that you are creating a rocket, altogether is the same. But only thing you have to understand is how best you are giving your time and how best you are strong enough to work on this product. Because every entrepreneur fails in one or the other parameter, but they pass after certain amount of time. So you have to wait for that time, and you have to work hard for that time. Because as I said, entrepreneurship journey itself is a path of hurdles. So cross more hurdles, get more problems to be solved, and the rest of the resources will follow you back and help you to come out of this society with the best business out. So that's it from my end. Any questions is open up for you now.
Participants can
Any
ask the questions by typing the chat box, or you can unmute yourself and you can ask the questions. So there is one question from our side. You have
Yes,
said
sir.
vertical and horizontal thinking. in the chart
Yes.
STL 4.0 chart.
Yes.
Can you give a depth understanding on this? Okay.
Yes, sir. See, when we are trying to see, every entrepreneur will have his own concept of solving it, but he has to identify which technology will help him to scale it to the next level. ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్కి ఏ టెక్నాలజీ కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే అది నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్కి వెళ్తుందో హీ కెన్ యూజ్ దట్. యాజ్ ఎ సెట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆఫ్ జీపీఎస్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాకింగ్ డేటా ఈస్ కనెక్టెడ్ టు టూ థింగ్స్. One is based upon the big data or data analytics, and other it is completely based upon the tracking system. So if he is trying to understand that customer is going every time, see if you take Rapido, you will have the same PIN number. How many times you book it, you'll have the same PIN number because it is not using OTP format. So like that, what they have to see is, if it is a car manufacturing, they'll talk about more on robotics. If it is a design skills, they'll talk more about 3D printing. So if previously for creating a mold or creating a design, it is very difficult, but using 3D printing technology, it is easy now. సో ఏ ఎంటర్ప్రినర్ అయినా వాళ్ళ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇప్పుడున్న టెక్నాలజీస్లో ఏది తనకి యూజ్ అవుతుందో, దే హ్యావ్ టు గ్రాబ్ దట్ అండ్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్ అండ్ దే హ్యావ్ టు ఫిట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ దట్ సొల్యూషన్ సో దట్ దే కెన్ స్కేల్ ఇట్ 10 times better than what they think now.
Thank you. So one question from our student side, though maybe
Yes.
a little bit shy. So now they're in dilemma of, suppose if you take our chemical engineers, they're learning the core sectors, but in the outside world they're hearing a buzzwords like artificial intelligence, data sciences, and all these things.
Yes.
So the question
Yes.
that comes in their mind is, how do I do the journey on these two parallel paths? So can you guide in that?
Yes, yes, sir. That's a really good question, because now most of the students or most of the people who are thinking about entrepreneurship has got this problem. Remember one thing, technology is giving a backbone support of your problem only. Every core or whatever might be the subject you are learning, that gives only fundamentals. మీరు ఇప్పుడు కెమికల్ చదువుకున్న, ఐ థింక్ ఐ హావ్ గివెన్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కాల్డ్ కార్బన్ కాంపోజిషన్ మెటీరియల్స్ కంబైనింగ్ టుగెదర్ టు క్రియేట్ అ స్ట్రక్చర్. ఆర్ కెమికల్స్లోనే మాట్లాడుకుందాం, ప్లాస్టిక్ రోడ్స్, ప్లాస్టిక్ వేస్టేజ్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని రీక్రియేట్ చేసి యూ హ్యావ్ టు లేఅవుట్ ది రోడ్స్. ఆ రోడ్స్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకు బ్రిక్స్ ఫార్మాట్ కానీ, ఆ ఎలాస్టిసిటీ ఫార్మాట్ కానీ, ఆ సమ్మర్ ఆర్ వింటర్కి ఉండే ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ కాంట్రాక్షన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో, యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టడీ అ లాట్ ఆన్ దట్. So in that kind of problem statement, your core subject will give you the subject point of view, whereas this AI and other stuff will support your problem to be solved. Example, if you are trying to create that plastic brick, a plastic brick create cheyalanna kuda we need to have so many combinations. Artificial intelligence gaani, big data gaani, database gaani, avanni numbers ki oka problem solve chesukodaniki undedi maatrame. But whether if it is a similar problem kind of stuff, ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్కి 3D printing టెక్నాలజీ కానీ, రోబోటిక్స్ యాజ్ అ మిషనరీ కానీ యూజ్ అవుతాయి. దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ కనెక్టెడ్ టు ది AI ఆర్ ML ఆర్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. బట్ వేరాజ్ యాజ్ ఐ సెడ్, గూగుల్ ఆర్ జీమెయిల్ ఆర్ ఎనీ అదర్ సర్వీస్ ఓరియంటేషన్లోకి వచ్చేసరికి, లైక్ బైజూస్ ఆర్ వైట్ హ్యాట్ జూనియర్, దే ఆర్ కనెక్టింగ్ విత్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్. దేర్ కమ్స్ దట్స్ AI, ML అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ఇమేజ్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ టెక్నిక్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు కానీ, అనాలిసిస్ చేసినప్పుడు కానీ, వీల్ హ్యావ్ దోస్ టెక్నాలజీస్. సార్, హౌ డు వి ఇంటరాక్ట్ విత్ ఎంటర్ప్రీనియర్స్ లైక్ యూ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డిస్కస్ about ideas we may get or product to be built? See, there are so many companies which have been established. If you go for an innovation society, AP Innovation Society, or if you search on, there is something like INC42, Inc 42, yourstory.com, Kelios, and TED Talks. You have got a lot of websites available right now. Websites related to entrepreneurships and kodite, you will get a lot of companies like that. You can try yourstory.com, you can try Kenfolis, you can try Inc 42. These are all different websites. And see, everyone has got their own platform. Whether they accept it or reject it, I don't know exactly. But you can see different entrepreneurs coming out in different directions, like those who work on agriculture, those who work on chemicals, those who work on industries, those who work on construction, those who work on space bricks. ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇటుకలు మోసుకెళ్ళి ఇల్లు కట్టడం కష్టం అని చెప్పేసి స్పేస్లో మూన్లో ఉన్న సాయిల్తో బ్రిక్స్ తయారు చేస్తున్నారు మన ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీ వాళ్ళు. సో అలాంటి కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా మీరు న్యూస్ ఎక్కువగా చూస్తుంటే ఆర్ యూ ఫాలో దోస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ వెబ్సైట్స్, యూ కెన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ గుడ్ ఆంటర్ప్రీనర్స్ ఓవర్ దేర్, అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ యూ కనెక్ట్ దెమ్ త్రూ లింక్డ్ఇన్, because most of the entrepreneurs use professionals, best professionals use LinkedIn. So you can try over there and get the contact. You can put a message, you can put a mail. The best thing happens is every good professional will definitely see the mail and they'll definitely reply you on that. That is the answer for Reshma. As an entrepreneur, what was the most challenging task that you have faced in your real life situation? Can you please share with us? Yes, definitely, Sunil. The biggest challenge is handling family, time, and professional. So when you want to be very professional, you can't spare time with the family. And when you want to be a family man, or you are connected most emotionally to the family, you can't give 100% best on your professional. So time management between those two things is going to be most crucial stuff, because when you are solving a problem, when you're working on a product, you don't see time. But at the same time, we have got more connected to the families, and that is the biggest challenge you'll face. But still, you can manage some part of time. If you see any Alibaba's interview, that is what he says. He mostly regret that his entire lifetime he hasn't spent life with his family. But that was past. Present, we have got a lot of resources, a lot of open sources, so that you can connect it to your family. You can spare some time. That is the most challenging stuff.
So I have an idea. Can I pitch it? I mean, will you help me with the further? Where can I reach with my idea? It's an idea.
Can you just give an outline? Can you just give the outline?
Yeah, it's actually, so the people who, it's not related to my core branch. I mean, I'm from chemical, but it's not related to this. It's my own idea. I presented this in a workshop, online workshop also.
Okay.
So would you like to listen?
Yeah. See, if you can, like, if it's okay for you, you can.
Yes, sir. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, please.
So actually, the people who goes to gym, right?
Yes.
They'll have for different types of exercises. They'll have different diets.
True.
I mean, the one who does cardio should eat this thing at this time, and the other one who does yoga will have to eat this thing or that thing or other stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
lot of them will not have the time to manage. See, actually, when we think of working out, we'll plan. I mean, మనం ఏమనుకుంటాం, సమ్మర్లో చేద్దాం, లేకపోతే ఏదైనా ఖాళీ దొరుకుతున్నప్పుడు జిమ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటారు, విచ్ ఇస్ మేజర్లీ బికాస్ దే హ్యావ్ టు ఫాలో ద డైట్ కరెక్ట్లీ. అండ్ దే అలా కాకుండా ఒక నీట్ గా ఒక డైట్ 3 పూట్ల డెలివరీ చేసే డైట్. ఐ మీన్ వాట్ ద అంటే ఒక వెబ్సైట్ లో వాళ్ళు ఏ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేస్తున్నారు, దానికి తగ్గ డైట్ వాళ్ళకి వర్క్ ప్లేస్ లో ఉంటే వర్క్ ప్లేస్ కి, ఇంట్లో ఉంటే ఇంటికి, వాళ్ళకి ఏదైతే అది డ్రై ఫ్రూట్స్ కానీ ఇవి కానీ అది డెలివరీ చేసేలా నాకు ఒక ఐడియా ఉంది సార్. సో
very good. But see, being like, I go to gym regularly, so I also have the same problem what you have said. So having a good diet or planning a good diet is a very big problem, because every body has got different parameters.
yes sir.
Every sources. Now what you have to do on more solution, అంటే మీరు solution చేయాలంటే మీరు ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవాల్సింది చెప్తున్నా. You have to understand different parameters of people, whether it is obesity based or normal based or men or women difference, time cycle, how much time they work out, are different parameters in workout chesi. You create a frame which has that match the following format. అంటే ఈజీగా దానికి దీనికి మ్యాచింగ్ అయ్యేలా ప్లాన్ చేసుకుని when you pitch it up, you have to give at least 1 month or 2 month trial. అంటే ఎక్కడైనా పిచ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏంటంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు షో అట్లీస్ట్ అ బేసిక్ రిజల్ట్స్. వితౌట్ షోయింగ్ అ బేసిక్ రిజల్ట్స్ దే కాంట్ టేక్ ఇట్ టు ది నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్. అదర్వైజ్ యువర్ ఐడియా విల్ బికమ్ ఓన్లీ లైక్ ఐడియా, బట్ ఐడియా ఇస్ గుడ్. యూ కెన్ ట్రై విత్ దట్.
yes thank you sir.
Right.
I have more detailed explanation. I think that's not possible to, I mean, Pitch it here.
It's a
Thank you.
big thing to solve, but it is a good thing to solve. Right
Yes.
now, people are completely aware of food. So most of the areas they are trying to change their patterns also. Because
Yes.
after COVID, they have got a lot of requirement like that. If you can start solving that in one parameter, at least like see for children or below 15 years or above 18 years, like most of the girls right now having a problem, and most of the boys when they want to get into gym, they have to give some time. So
Yes.
there are different parameters you can try and put one basic bottom line and you can start solving it.
Yes, sir. Thank
Definitely
you.
that works out.
Thank you.
Yeah, next please.
Sir, as you have emphasized on the importance of teamwork in any business, so how can
Yes.
we build a good team?
That's what I mentioned you. The best team is from your next bench or the next person, the one who believes you in your idea or in you first. Those are the one who will start. If no one is there for you, just go start working. Someone will come and join you. Just wait for the time till you find that he is the best guy. Because my co-founder or my next person who is taking care of my company is ITI candidate. He doesn't know good English. The only thing he has is his passion is towards the technology. He loves to do or he loves to work practically. So that kind of connect, maybe like I started in 2014, but I got him after 3 years. So it might take some time. But for me, who helped me in the initial days was my friend itself. None of them have believed me, even my family or friends or someone else. Only one person who have been with me for the 4 years, he believed me that, bro, you can do this. So you start initiating it. And he was the one who helped me with 75,000 of rupees at that point of time in 2010 and 11 to initiate. So the best team can comes out with your work itself. మీరు ఎంత బాగా ఎంత ప్యాషనెట్గా మీరు వర్క్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తారో మిమ్మల్ని చూసి మిమ్మల్ని ఇన్స్పైర్ అయ్యి వాళ్ళు వస్తే దే విల్ జాయిన్ యూ అండ్ దే డోంట్ లీవ్ యూ ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైమ్. But those who comes with an expectation, they will definitely leave you on one or the other day. The one who is with no expectations will be the best team you will get. But it will take a lot of time. Nowadays, it will take a better time, but you can identify easily. మీకు తెలుస్తుంది. And that is what the hurdles which you have to face. అది చెప్తే వచ్చేసేదో లేకపోతే మాట్లాడితే వచ్చేసేదో కాదు. You have to see them. Because pain points also will be there. 10th class అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మనం ఎలా పెయిన్ పాయింట్ ఫీల్ అవుతాం, ఇంటర్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఎలా పెయిన్ పాయింట్ ఫీల్ అవుతాం, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇంజనీరింగ్ కంప్లీట్ చేసిన తర్వాత కూడా అలాగే ఫీల్ అవుతారు. సో హూ ఎవర్ కమ్స్ ఇన్ అండ్ గోస్ అవుట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ దట్ పెయిన్ పాయింట్స్. సో అవి ఫేస్ చేస్తే మీకు అందులోనే బెస్ట్ టీమ్మేట్ ఎవరైనా దొరుకుతారు. దే విల్ బి విత్ యూ ఫర్ అ లాంగ్ టర్మ్. నో ఇష్యూస్ విత్ దట్.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm Ratan. Venkat garu, very good presentation. Thank you very much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Yeah, I have a small, I don't say it's a doubt or question. I just want to know your opinion. Like,
ఎస్ సార్.
we don't see a Silicon Valley in India,
ట్రూ.
right? So, but we listen to the statement that India is progressing towards, right, producing more Silicon Valley, something like that from our politicians or from our government, right, etc.,
Yes.
etc. So, what is your take on that? Are we really making any progress in that line?
Sir, coming to that, as you asked me my personal opinion, I said nothing is progressive on that track. It is completely based on individual. It is completely based on the company. It is completely based upon the intention that they want to take it on. No government will help us to take it further. But only choice we have got is lot of venture capitalists, lot of angel investors are available out there, but they don't believe us easily. వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది దగ్గర దెబ్బలు తిని ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి మనల్ని బేగా నమ్మరు. I don't say government policies are bad, but government policies implementations will take some time. So as I said, like we are also been in APIS, but unfortunately there is nothing which is happening over there. But at the same time, there are a lot of investors who came to us and they have asked us to work on this and that. So venture capitalists and angel investors are available. If the people or the entrepreneurs who are really executing things well, definitely they'll come and grab them. That is for sure.
Right, right. Thank you, thank you.
And Ratan sir, I'm your student as well. Raghu College 2010 passed out. You are in CSA, I'm in ECE.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Nice meeting you again.
I'm happy to see you, sir.
Right, right. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions?
So, do you think the managerial studies are important for this entrepreneurship? This thing?
See, as I said, like studies will give you fundamentals. So don't leave your fundamentals. Wherever you go, your basics need to be there. And society needs your marks. So
Sir,
give
I'm
your
talking
marks to
about
the
the.
society, get your
I'm talking about.
fundamentals.
Yes, yes.
That will help.
I'm talking about the managerial studies, sir. I mean the
MBA.
MBA thing. Yes.
See, as of today, when I see 5 years back and when it comes today, MBA will definitely help you to understand the bigger market. Suppose if you are working within district, if you are working within a state, I don't think so MBA is required. But you are when you are working within the states, like when you want to work as a franchise partner, or when you work from Andhra to Delhi, or Delhi to Mumbai, Mumbai to Hyderabad and all, then you need MBA. And you want to go with open platform of international platform, then definitely that will help. So how big you want to become, that will be the add-on for you. Suppose if you are not going more than this area or this particular format, I don't think MBA it will help you a lot. MBA will help you for the next level platforms. And during the process of your journey, you will learn a bit, but in between, you should definitely learn that. Then only you will understand how these numbers will change. అక్కడక్కడ ఆయిల్ ప్రైస్ మారితే ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏం మారుతుంది, అలా మారినప్పుడు మన ప్రోడక్ట్ వాల్యూ ఎంత మార్చాలి, అలా మార్చినప్పుడు మ్యాన్ పవర్. ఇఫ్ యు సీ ఢిల్లీ ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్ హూ డస్ అ జాబ్ దే షుడ్ గెట్ మినిమం 15,000. దట్ ఈస్ అ రూల్. 15,000 లేకుండా ఢిల్లీలో ఎవరు బతకలేరు. దట్ ఈస్ అ మినిమం శాలరీ వేజ్. బట్ వేరాజ్ ఇన్ వైజాగ్ ఈవెన్ 10,000 is enough for us. Even in Hyderabad, 10 to 15,000 is enough for us. I think that numbers to understand how these things are changing, that management is will definitely help you. So how big you want to become, that will become add-on,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
right? Yeah. Any more questions?
If the participant doesn't have any questions, we can call it. So, yeah, we can close it. Or Abhishek, I
Yes, sir.
request Abhishek to proceed with the things.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all the dignitaries assembled here. I would like to thank our speaker and Venkat Reddy Garu, founder and director, Tech Team Solutions, for motivating and enlightening us on entrepreneurship by relating with current scenarios and also giving some few valuable insights and inputs which could develop us into a very good entrepreneur. I would also like to thank the principal of our college and also that management for organizing this impact lecture series in this tough times. And also I would like to thank the HOD of Chemical Engineering Department, Mr. C.H. Anil sir, and also the faculty coordinators, Dr. M. Shivanaresh sir and B. Pradeep Santosh Kumar sir in the smooth conduct of this lecture. Last but not the least, I would also like to thank all the participants for sparing their valuable time and energy in attending this event. I would also like to thank all the dignitaries and all the participants for attending here. And I would also uh, invite them for the next series, next lecture, which is going to be held on 24th December at 2 p.m. The links will be shared to you prior to the meeting. And thank you everyone for making this a successful event. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Venkat Garu. Thank you very much for addressing our students and motivating them towards entrepreneurship. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, sir.